Hey, folks, I'm back. And I got the Jesus precept for you today. Oh, let me show you my name again in case you forgot. Daniel. I got a book together. I put a book together here called the Jesus Precept. And I think you're going to like it. I think somebody's going to like it. And what I'm going to do right now is I want to run through the chapters. It's everything that Jesus told us to do, and it's on these chapters. Everything that he told us to do in the chapter is called love, joy, and peace. That's the three first chapters, because that's the when Paul listed the fruits of the Spirit. That was where he started with love, joy, and peace. And here's everything Jesus told us, pretty much everything he told us, because sometimes they slip over. Sometimes love gets in the obedience, because he said, if you love me, keep my commandments. So is that in obedience or is it in love? I put some of them in love and I put some in obedience. So you got love, joy, peace, faith, forgiveness, obedience, the 10 commandments, because Jesus said, keep the commandments, worship, prayer, the gospel, humility, mercy. Let's see where we're at here. Treasure, sharing. That's right. Jesus told you how to get treasure. You're going to want some treasure in eternity. You will want some treasure. Believe me, who wouldn't? You're going to get there and you don't want some treasure? And he told us how? By sharing. You share your treasure in this world, and you're going to get some treasure over in the next world. Got a chapter on sharing. Scribes and Pharisees. Woo! He was down on them scribes and Pharisees, folks. He was down on the church leaders of his day, and he said a lot of things. That's a long chapter. Sharing is a long chapter, and scribes and Pharisees, that's a long chapter too. Chapter on born again. Must be born again. Life eternal. There's a chapter on life eternal. Chapter on the kingdom of heaven, a chapter on words, a chapter on family, and I told you before, a chapter on sex, oh yeah, and chapter on light. And then the last chapter, chapter 23, is Jesus. That's the chapter where he commanded stuff in regards to him. And it's precepts, that's everything that he commanded. I looked up that word precept. It means a general rule of conduct or behavior. These are the rules where Jesus told us how we should conduct ourselves. What did I say? Conduct or behavior? No, conduct or procedure. Excuse me. These are how you should behave and conduct yourself, but it's also how you should proceed. How should you go forward if you're going to be with Jesus? How should you go forward? Just like he said. That's how you should go forward. Now, we got us a website here. We got the JesusPrecepts.com. Check it out, man. You can go right to that website, and it's got a button where it'll take you right to the Amazon where you can buy the book if you want to buy one. I hope you want to buy one. I would recommend that you buy one. It's a good book, and it saves a lot of time going through that New Testament to see what all did he tell us to do. Here it is, back to back, and in chapters, and in an order. They kind of go in a certain order that they kind of fit together. It's amazing how you can take something from Mark and something from John and something from Revelation and put them all together and they fit. The instructions of Jesus fit. He gave us our precepts. These are the rules, general rules. We've got to fill in the little details. He didn't give specific, detailed, little nitpicking kind of rules. He just said, love your enemies. Love one another. And then you got to work out the love. The golden rule. Work out the details of it and stuff. But these are the things he told us to do, and these are how we're supposed to conduct ourselves and how we're supposed to proceed, how we're supposed to go forward in the deal, and it is important. It couldn't have been done before. It was never a time for it before. When he told us in John 16:4, he says, I'm telling you now, believe me later, because it's going to take a long time. He knew it was going to take a long time. It's just too hard to think. But once you learn them, once you learn what Jesus told you to do, buddy, that's it. You learn it one time forever. That's what you learn forever. He was given the instructions forever. That's all the people on earth, how we're supposed to live for all the rest of time and into eternity. And not just us. He was given the rules for his full kingdom, all of the kingdom. This is how the angels are supposed to live. This is how the Melchizedeks are supposed to live. This is how the bright morning stars are supposed to live. This is how the cherubim are supposed to live. This is how the seraphim are supposed to live. This is how all of the persons in his kingdom are supposed to live forever. And it's all right here in the book you're going to want to have, buddy, because it's all right there together. Come see us on the website, thejesusprecepts.com. Pick you up a copy. Pick up a couple copies. Give one away, man. It's a cool thing. It's a whole new changing world right now, man. It's going to be Christianity according to Christ. That's going to make the difference. That's the big difference. God bless you. God bless you. And good luck on your journey. I'll catch you later, man. I'm going to catch you a little bit later on down the line. You take care.